Last time we were working on our slime farm, and you know what? It's been working pretty good. But for today's episode, guys, I want to do something that's kind of a large-scale project, and I have brought visual aids. Don't worry, but I want to make paths. I asked you guys at the end of the last episode, so if you stuck around to the end of the last episode, thank you so much for the feedback. You guys also want to see paths connecting everyone up. Now, this is going to be quite the task, so I need visual aids. Okay, so we are currently in the process of voting for the official path for spawn. One of the paths is the same as the one I've made up above, and with that, I've kind of just got a screenshot-ish of top-down view of the map, and I've kind of just plotted out where I know where all the people are and where the roads could be. There's a couple places where roads could still exist, like for example, there could be a road connecting me and GP since we are so close together on this map. And then of course we could be connecting. Is that no? That one's Josh the Yoda, and so this one is our Broken Pixel. That's it. New members, new names. Links in the description down below. But we could connect this road right here as well for Whitefire, and then there's just like this big open area. I mostly just want to get like hopefully the shell of things done. The little orange dots are kind of representations that there could be some kind of dock system, because we have members like Justin out in the ocean. Tink is kind of bordering on the ocean. Technically everyone on this island is dislocated from the main area. Puff's got another area down here. King Z's over here. We got our Torvian down in the corner. But you can see lots of them are kind of isolated, so it's not a bad idea to maybe have like little dock sections like figured out so you know they can sail between each other. I think that'd be pretty cool, but that's not really on me. I'm not gonna worry about that so much. I'm also not gonna worry about the jungle. It's just more of a proof of concept of where things could be. Instead, I'm just gonna use this as a rough guide, and we're gonna try to do our best to make roads. Now, obviously, I've made a straight line where it's gonna start from me to spawn. This is not gonna end up being a straight line by any means. So this is our first task. I'm just gonna take this with me just in case. Look how ridiculous this is in my hand. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at this map. Oh my. That's ridiculous. But Winter, how are you gonna move all the items? You don't have any shulker boxes. Easy. We have donkeys. And to make sure that we always have donkeys, the first thing I'm gonna do is breed these guys up. I think it's with this like this, and then they make it a baby. Make it a baby. Yeah, look at that. We got a little jackass. Oh my goodness. Look at you, you little cutie. We need a name for the little one. But I think we're gonna go Thelma and Louise for I know it doesn't exactly make sense, but you don't think about that. Thelma and Louise will be our main donkeys. And I'm gonna slap on, I think that's how you do it, right? You just yep, boop, boop. And then if I shift right click, yeah, there we go. Who needs shulker boxes when we can have an army of donkeys? Something else I want to do in this video is a little bit of a competition, I would say. It's called the Diggy Prize, I'm guessing. So Puff has set up this thing, right? So he needs a big area just dug out, a whole bunch. So the idea here is we're gonna dig it out for him, and for every double chest we mine out is worth 1 point, and whoever gets the most points at the end is going to win this shulker box of goods. And now I don't know if we win the shulker box as well, but I'm guessing probably because he also owns that shop and he doesn't really have a need for shulker boxes. But look at all those beacons. I want those. I also want, ooh, the mending's nice, but I want the gold, because I feel like gold's gonna be hard for me to come across in quantities of that size. So let's head over to Puff's and let's just start digging. Finding Puff's place through this freaking jungle is annoying, but I think that's the beacon beam right there. So, oh my goodness, Puff, you need a better way out here that doesn't involve wings, because you know what? I'm gonna build a road. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build a road here. It's gonna be part of the road building thing. It will have happened. It's just I'm doing this out of order is all. I think we'll start a little modest. We got 4 double chests up here. I can make a lot more. And I think somebody else is over here already started. But there's no signs and they're only as far as this. So there's a good chance that we could be, you know, prime people to win the prize. However, this is super dangerous. You went all the way around. I don't even know if that's how far down we're supposed to go. I think it's down to that and not this, but hard to say. But I think basically all I gotta do, I'm just gonna pick this front square, and I'm just gonna go at it. We're gonna start at the top, we're gonna work our way down, and I'm gonna get out the little replay thing and see if we can get some quick time-lapse footage. Let's try it. And just like that, this entire thing has been dug out so fast, so easy, and it actually happened probably over the course of like the last couple of weeks. I haven't been on the server in 3 weeks, but I did manage to fill out a huge chunk of all these chests. The competition is over, and I've taken all the stuff that I mined up that I wanted to keep, mostly just the ores, and taken them home. But competition's over, the winners have been declared, and it turns out that I got 2nd place in the diggy competition thingy, and well, this is what we want. So basically we got us a beacon right here. We have the obsidian to craft it and the glass to go around it. So we got a whole beacon in these 4 items, and so the rest is just kind of nice. I was really hoping to get more of the horse armor, to be totally honest, and the shells are okay, you know, but we got donkeys and they're gonna be better, me thinks. No one, look at this. I finally did it. Cover me in diamonds. I totally nailed it by killing a fully diamond skeleton in the nether, and he gave me his shirt. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just get our beacon real quick. Just to say it's done. Yeah, we're just gonna get it. Easy. Okay, so this is a reasonably complicated road. I mean, it's easy, really. It's just cobblestone, mossy, some of whatever this stuff is, the glowing stuff, the moss stuff, some bone meal. It's a lot of stuff. So how do we get this road to work? Well, the first thing I think, yeah, I'm mostly just guessing. The first thing I think you gotta do is plot out where the road is gonna go. So I have gone all 2,000 blocks, and I've roughly mapped out where I think the road will go. So we can follow the stone literally all the way to spawn. It goes all 2,000 blocks. So we have a rough lining of the road set up. So I think the next part of this step is to get my hands on a bunch of dirt, grass, just maybe some stone, and we need to fix spots, right? Like this right here, this initial little thing here, this needs to be smoothed out. If we're gonna have our road zigzagging up this hill like this, then we're gonna need to fix this hill and prep it for such a task. And there is a lot of road to be fixed before we even start laying in the road itself. So I guess that's what I'm doing next. So where was I those 3 weeks in the middle of this video that I wasn't on the server? Where was I? I kind of was getting a little frustrated with the idea of being able to only make a single video in a week. It didn't feel like enough, and Minecraft was kind of feeling a little bit like, I don't know, like it was hindering me in a way. Like, this is the game I play, but this game also is preventing me from making videos as fast as I want to make them, right? Like this road, for example. Like, I've been working on this road for like 4 days now, and it's, you know, I still got a long ways to go just for my road, just to connect my house to spawn. No one else's roads, right? And we're still on, this is pass number 3, so pass 1 was laying out all the blocks, you know, developing the pathway, cutting down the trees, clearing out stuff. Pass 2 was actually smoothing terrain like this wasn't smooth. I just came across the mountain and, you know, dotted out the trail. The second pass was actually making this little pathway so I could actually walk here. And now the third pass is the cobblestone. The fourth pass will be the mossy. The fifth pass will be the details. So 5 passes. 5 passes to develop a single road. Maybe 6, right? Like I haven't gotten there yet, so maybe this is 6, but considering how long it's taken to get this far, it's definitely starting, you know, this is a big project. This is why I was gone for so long, because I actually went out and there's another game that I really love that some of you may be aware of called Magic the Gathering. And they have a digital version called Arena, and I watch Magic videos on YouTube, but I also watch Minecraft videos on YouTube. And some of those Magic content creators are literally putting out an hour-long video every single day. A whole hour video every day, like. And here in Minecraft, I'm struggling to get a 20-minute video every 7 days. It takes me a week to get enough stuff done to throw into a video, and I was just getting a little tired of it. Just felt like I was putting in a ton of work and not seeing very much come out of it, you know? So I decided to make a different channel entirely, which I did, and you guys can go check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below, but it's a Magic channel, right? But it's been so much fun to go over there these last few weeks and be able to just make something every single day. Like every day I've been able to do something. Now, I've come back to Minecraft to try to get this video done, and so I've kind of taken a subtle break from there because this is super time consuming. Like I don't have time to do this and that at the same time, so like to do both I would have to alternate. So like you can go check out the Magic videos. Oh, there we go. And we're back. Yeah, you guys can go check out the Magic videos if you want. I probably won't be uploading there very regularly. It's just kind of like to scratch the itch, you know? Like I want to make something, and you know, I can't just throw something out in Minecraft. I really don't like Minecraft videos that it's like somebody's just pushed record and talked for 40 minutes and then just uploaded it while they ran around circles. I hate those. And I'm already kind of feeling like I'm starting to border on that right now. I genuinely really hate that kind of Minecraft video, so I won't be doing that, and basically it just means I can't make videos as much as I want. But they're there if you want to see those ones, you know, what that's all about. And you know, we're back on the server. We're doing stuff again. I'm actually genuinely excited. I still have no idea how to make videos fast enough to scratch that itch. So I'm still gonna have this like dreadful feeling of total disappointment and despair with every single Minecraft video I make. So that's a thing to keep in mind, that I'm probably not enjoying half my time on here just because I'm not making things anywhere near as fast as I wish I could, and we're getting kicked off the server again. But go check it out. It's fine. Let's finish this road. Okay, boy, was I wrong. Oh my goodness. This path, it's done, but it took quite a bit longer. So I've learned some things along the way, but first and foremost, the cobblestone, right? Cobblestone. That's one time through. There's no mixing and matching blocks. The path is too long. Your inventory is too slammed for this entire length. So cobblestone is one run of the entire trail. Then the moss is its own run. Then the moss block is its own run. The glowing lichen thing, that's also a separate run of the road. The moss carpet thing, that's also its own run. And finally, bone milling to get the grass up is another run. So it's like 6 or 7 individual passing throughs of the thing, and it was quite the process, but it looks so good. And when night falls, which we probably won't see because I just slept, when night falls, the glow lichen does light up the path, so it glows in the night, so that's really cool. You can always see the trail. But we can follow this thing all the way from my house all the way back to spawn. So I'm gonna just let us walk along the path for a bit. And this is gonna be a shorter episode. Yeah, I was gone for 3 or 4 weeks by the time this episode comes out. And yeah, the big thing for me is I've just been feeling like I've been wasting my creative time with Minecraft because it takes so long to make a single video, and then the video goes on to the interwebs, and then the video gets, you know, like maybe 100, sometimes 200 views if I'm really lucky. So a whole week's time for about 100 views. But in the time that I was away making magic videos, I was able to upload a video every single day, and every single day I was getting about 100 views. So I was getting about 7 times the viewage doing magic videos as I was making Minecraft videos. And yeah, I don't know, it just feels nice, you know, get rewarded for doing the thing you want to do. And for me, that's making videos. I want to have a little more quantity. I feel like you know, the quality's good enough, but there could be some more quantity, and I'm lacking in the quantity department. So don't be surprised if the next episode of this also takes a good long while to get out, because my friend Kyle does a really good job of making other games look really fun. So I think I want to try making, doing videos of a different game here on the channel for a little bit, just so I can kind of scratch that itch of making more videos faster. So I think that'd be really cool. But here we are. You see what? It didn't take that long. By horseback, we can get from my place all the way to spawn on this really sweet road. But I think that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's probably a shorter one if I had to guess, but fun things are coming. Don't forget that this road will eventually connect to all the other members' bases, well, most of the other members, the mainland members, really, and we'll be able to actually, you know, get to their places on horseback, which I think would be really cool. So that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.